Aerial attacks on Ukraine by Russian forces have steadily grown more intense. This hospital in the city of Kyiv was hit on Tuesday. Ukraine says it needs more American help. Last month, US President Donald Trump expressed unprecedented verbal support for Ukraine. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is now hoping the change in rhetoric will bring a change in policy.
The main topics are air defense and our possibilities with long range to pressure on Russia.
Thousands of soldiers are dying every month on the front line, which isn't moving much. In recent months, Russia's made some tiny but steady gains at great cost in human lives. Russia's drones and missiles give it superiority in the air. This apartment building in Kyiv collapsed when it was hit by a Russian missile 4 months ago. The bodies of more than 20 people were pulled from the rubble. Dozens more were injured. Ukraine says it needs more Western weapons to stop attacks like this and to strike back, and Western support for tougher sanctions on Russia to change the course of the war. Ukraine says its drone strikes on Russian oil refineries will stifle oil revenues that fund Russia's military, and it wants American long-range Tomahawk missiles to help. Russia says that would be a major escalation. Military analysts say only a few dozen of the missiles may be available, and Ukraine would need hundreds to make a significant difference.
I'm a bit skeptical these will turn up. If they do, they're not going to be war-winning, but the Ukrainians will be able to use them to do serious damage to something. And I think it would be an interesting change in the US position.
Zelenskyy says the missiles could be paid for by other NATO countries, or by a deal with the US to access Ukrainian minerals, or with Russian assets frozen under sanctions. Meanwhile, Trump says India's promised to stop buying Russian oil, and China will do the same, and that he might provide the requested missiles.
All we want from President Putin is stop this. Stop killing Ukrainians and stop killing Russians, because he's killing a lot of Russians. Again, it doesn't make him look good.
People in Ukraine are waiting to see what support Trump will offer, if it will bring Russia to the table and end the relentless aerial strikes. Malcolm Webb, Al Jazeera, Kyiv.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.